What's going on, Vanquishers? Charlie here from the Vanquishers TCG. Welcome back to the State of the Game. We want to go ahead and give you guys a quick overview of what we're going to be doing today. Today's going to be the dish out battling between Jason and Brandon. We're going to give you guys an overview of gameplay of our game. So last couple of State of the Games, we've broken down quite a few of our cards, how they function, how they work. If you guys are interested in checking any of that out, you can go back to a couple of our videos and see how the gameplay, how the cards actually function. So today we're going to go ahead and introduce the developers that's helped build this actual game. Myself, Charlie, the creator and developer of the Vanquishers TCG.
Hey everybody, it's Jason with the marketing and management platform of the Vanquisher TCG. If you need to get a hold of us, it's at Vanquisher TCG or / at Vanquisher TCG for any of our platforms.
Hey, my name is Jose and I am the web and app developer.
Hey, what's going on? I'm Brandon and I am the game balancer.
All right, so actually today we're going to be having a dish out battle with Saigon and Cyber. Brandon is going to be playing with Saigon. He is a conjurer class, one of the space mages within our universe, and Jason's going to be playing with Cyber, one of our assassins. So we're gonna go on ahead and take it to the field. You guys ready?
Oh, I'm ready.
Oh man,
ready.
Oh man, this is the fight, guys.
Brandon ain't ready. He ain't ready. He been drinking eggnog.
I've been ready.
Hanging out with his family. He's not been preparing.
All right, let's run.
I've been doing all that and being mentally prepared at the same time.
My
said
man,
eggnog.
my man. All right, we're gonna run this straight into the field right now. All right, so real quick, just to kind of give you guys of what you guys are seeing on the field itself. This here is the two decks that we're gonna be introducing. Of course, these ones here are going to have 31. Typically, a starter deck would give 30 cards. The one is going to be the hero. Plus, we would also be giving these trap cards that we were discussing on the traps, the trap card indicators to let you know how much the energy points costed when applying a trap. And our quick rules, which will give you guys the turn orders, give you guys the energy class conditions, and pretty much how to end the game. It's just a quick reminder rules. It'll be included with the actual starter decks. So each of the players are going to go ahead and start off with their decks here, and then they're going to put the hero on the hero slot, and they're going to shuffle it. So as they're playing the game, they will be explaining step by step what they're doing. If you guys have any questions in between, Jose will be reading them on Twitch, and we'll go on ahead after the rounds. We'll be answering as many questions as we can, okay? So go ahead, developers. Go and grab your decks and get started.
Hope everyone's had a good holiday so far. Christmas was well for everybody. Good health in the times we're living in today, you know.
So as you guys can see here, Jason's actually shuffling his deck right now. He's already got his hero on the placemat here, so he's running with Cyber. Just to do a quick overview, Cyber has 23 life points, 15 energy shield points. She has 13 evasion, which is the little shield. That's the actual defense. She's able to use any weapon in the game. Her energy shield recoveries 2, and then when she V-triggers, her V-triggering abilities with the Reaper Blades activated, -1 storage energy point from any enemy damaged with the Reaper Blades. That's pretty crucial. Over here with Saigon, which we've been seeing quite a bit of. Saigon has 20 life points, 20 energy shield points, 10 evasion points, which is pretty much what's going to allow him to dodge any incoming damage or attacks that would come his way. 3 storage energy shield recovery points, and all of his activated weapons with mods and critical energy shield damage are now deals kinetic damage. Now that's a powerful ability. Unfortunately, for the basic game play mode, it's not going to be super effective. But definitely during the advanced modes, that's such a powerful move. And then, of course, when he V-triggers, he's going to have his V-triggering abilities right below. So the two players go ahead and shuffle their decks, and they're going to go ahead and roll a dice to see who goes first. So you guys can actually place your points onto the field. Jason's already ahead of you on that, Brandon.
It's that eggnog, man. Slow him down.
Well, I was too busy listening to you talk. You was memorizing me.
Mesmerizing? Oh, man, don't do that.
Yeah.
All right, so as we can see onto the field here on Jason's side while Brandon's getting set up, he already placed his life points. So as you can see, the 23 points of his life points, he placed it right on here with the cube, with the life point indicator cube. Then over here on this side, she has 15 energy shield points. He placed it right there on the 15 slot. And then, of course, we typically just place the cube off to the symbol into the side area right here whenever there is no storage energy points. Even if your shields are depleted, we tend to put the cubes onto the symbol off to the side. So he's already set, ready to go for the start of the fight. We're going to go ahead and scroll over to Saigon's side while he's still setting up. So Saigon has 20 life points. Set that on up. 20 shield points. And, of course, no storage energy points until they start to begin with the game. So they're both each player is going to roll to see who goes first. Look, Brandon's already cheating.
Oh, am I cheating already?
He's already cheating. Look at that.
Oh, man.
Look
Am
at
I not
that.
supposed
And
to
a
be drawing my
live
cards
stream. They have yet to see who goes first. This is the biggest rule that everyone needs to be following. The developer's already cheating. So I'm going to go ahead on his behalf, take those cards
go
from his
ahead.
hand. We're going to go ahead and shuffle them and flip them back into the actual slot. Reshuffle that deck, man. Keep in mind, this game is designed to be played physically at hand, but due to the COVID situations, we've managed to find a way to be able to continue process and developing the game with this digital emulator. So it's been a great help, actually. It's been some getting used to as well, right, Brandon?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so let's go ahead and get this rolling going. Jason, you going to make your official roll? Boom. Ooh, wee. Brandon, do you even want to bother rolling?
Let's see.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. I was like,
Oh, this is the way we're gonna play today, huh?
Hey, but
Brandon?
this is actually great that this example actually applied because
no,
in this scenario, even in the rules, it clearly states that if you guys tie, you must roll again. So it looks like Brandon actually got the stalemate on this one. So each player is going to go ahead and draw their cards. They draw 7 cards. The player that goes first will draw an additional card, maxing them out to 8 cards.
Did Brandon re-roll? I didn't see him re-roll.
Yeah, he did. He got the 6. Help you guys out with your ball to the roll. So let me get my eye off of the. Let me get on spectator mode. That way I can't see none of your cards. All right, so Brandon will be going first. Go ahead and take a look over here. So off to the left hand side is the turn order. So at the very beginning, obviously, each player will not be recovering storage energy shields because no one has been damaged. So they draw right into the order 2 is drawing a card.
Why the hell I got another card?
Decisions, huh?
I know, right?
He's
You
like,
always gotta get rid of
Man,
it.
he probably got the Hail Mary hand right now. I don't even know what he got, but it's probably the Hail Mary right now. Usually when he gets quiet, I'm just going to give you guys a quick tactic. If you play Brandon, this is going to be the poker tip. If he's quiet, it sometimes is dangerous. You just turned your
Oh, what happened there?
Yeah,
What
click off to
happened
your
there?
deck.
There, what happened there?
I think we're having technical difficulties with the digital error.
It started flipping everything. Alright, I'm gonna discard or exile, and then I'm going to go ahead and go up 1 storage energy, and that'll be my turn.
Okay.
All right.
Go ahead and
I'm gonna
over
go.
Jason's side.
Exiling my card. I'm going to take a storage point, and it's your turn, Brandon.
Alrighty.
Man, look at that game face. Look at that game face.
I know, that's some serious game face
You see
right
that
there,
game
man.
face? That's a man that's
Oh, man.
focused right now, man. I don't even know what to do. Like, I don't even know what's about to happen. What kind of magic is going to happen? Uh-oh, he's about to exile again.
That's a nice view.
And exile and go up 1 storage energy, and it's your go.
All right, pulling 1 card. They're gonna discard into exile. Going up one storage energy point. It's your go, Brandon.
Oh, see, this is where things start getting tough.
Here we go. Usually after 3 storage energy points, 3 to 4 is when things get very critical in the game. You start to really value your cards or not know what to exile. This is when the game gets very tight.
Alright, exile and go up 1 storage, and it's your go.
All right. Oh, took the whole deck. Sorry. Hold on 1 second.
So, it's all good.
Yeah, these are technical errors, man. This is the digital errors, so we expect for that to kind of happen every once in a while.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and discard, and I'm gonna take another energy point.
You're gonna exile.
From my energy storage. Yeah, exile. I have 3 energy storage points at this point. 3 cards exiled. Go ahead, Brandon.
All right, so they're both up to 3 and 3 right now. That's actually a good. Things are getting close. So usually at the beginning phases of the game, it's usually the build-up time. This is the time when you quickly go through cards and you're burning through cards to build up enough storage energy points to start activating.
Alright, I'm going to exile and go up 1 storage, and it's your go.
Ooh, 4 points.
Hold on.
4 points.
I was over there scoping out your board. I was trying to see what's happening, Captain.
See, that's how you know Jason's is an assassin. My man's pre-scouting.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Look at that game face. Look at that. Look at Jason's game face right now. You see that, Jose?
That's concentration right there.
That's concentration. I don't know, Brandon. He might have something up his sleeve, bro.
Oh.
See,
Might have something up
I don't
his
think
sleeve.
I don't think he's wearing any sleeves.
Oh, that's why he got something up
I
there, though.
I like the way you said that.
Hey, that was good, though.
That's what you call a burn.
I don't know, bro. Them wings, though. Them wings. Jay got some wings behind them sleeves now.
All right, I went ahead and exiled 1 card. I'm at 4 exiles, and I'm at 4 storage energy points.
Okay.
Brandon.
All right, so it flips back to Brandon's side. Go ahead and get a top
Card here.
top view of what we're looking at here.
Man, things are getting tough over here. Alright. I am going to go ahead and play this ability card. It's going to cost 4 energy points. And I will steal 1 of your energy points.
Go ahead and read out the card. Make sure that you guys
So
are
it
reading out the card as
says,
you're
the
playing it.
ability says steal 1 storage energy from your enemy.
Read the title.
And the title of this card is called Energy Drain. And it's for conjurers.
All right.
So this energy drain actually stole a storage energy point from.
So you will go
Cyber.
down a storage. And I'm going up
Yep.
1.
He already went down. And now Saigon
Alright,
gained.
there we go.
So with that being a support card, it is to be discarded immediately. So after it's been played, it will be discarded immediately. Most support cards get discarded immediately, and attack cards, unless it says in detail to do otherwise.
Alright. And that will be the end of my turn.
So I went ahead and picked the card up. I'm gonna go and check out what that is, see if I want to use it or not. You know, use it or lose it, like my 9 to 5 says.
Oh.
Let's see here.
Is that really what your 9 to 5 says?
Hey.
Yeah, that's what they say. They say, hey, you know, use it or lose it.
That's what they say, though.
Gonna discard that 1.
Back up to 4.
And I'm gonna go up 1 point, back up to 4 energy storage points. Before this maniac over here bothers with me again, I'm gonna go ahead and activate.
Oh wow! Wait a second.
Oh, a
What
combo.
just happened?
Oh wow!
Oh, they're stuck together because it's so lovely. It's such a lovely mix.
So just to cap what you guys are taking a look at real quick.
So I put down a dagger. It's called a carbon dagger. It's 3 targeting, 2 damage, and it has a few abilities on there. It has blink. Before your attack, roll a die, add that amount to your targeting value. And then the second ability on it is deadly, with 2 carbon daggers activated, +2 to the damage value to both weapons.
Wow, that is pretty deadly. Hey Brandon,
and if you look on this,
go ahead.
If you look on this card on the bottom left, it shows that the energy power-up card that is needed to activate this weapon while it's on the board is one of these energy points cards that I put on here. Just right here, energy storage power-up point. So let me go ahead and lay this down, and I'll let Charlie tell you a few nice things.
Okay, so what happened was, just so that while he's placing that in place, what you guys noticed, he had 4 storage energy points. Essentially, he had 5, but with the ability of what Brandon did, he stole one of those points from him, so he was down back to 3. Then when he exiled, he's back to 4. So he was able to chain combo these cards, and he's now currently with 3 points of what it took to activate the carbon dagger, and then 1 point to activate the actual energy power-up card. So with that equals out to 4 storage energy points, that which he was able to do all in 1 turn because of the storage value. So now Jason can actually attack Brandon because he fulfilled the weapons energy cost, and then he activated it all simultaneously.
Oof.
Yeah, he wants to take an energy point from me, so I have to give him a gift now for taking something.
Ooh, wait.
Yo, what
So,
I want to know
That's
is
what they
who
call
came-
a pop how.
who came up with such a ridiculous card.
I know,
right?
Brandon, this card looks familiar, right?
Yo,
I mean, I wonder
this card
what
looks
developer
ridiculous. Who-
designed this card.
What were they thinking?
So let's look at Saigon here. He got a defense of 10. I have an attack of 3 targeting. I'm gonna use the first ability blink with this attacking carbon dagger, melee item weapon.
So it clearly
stabby.
states. So it clearly states before your attack, roll a die. Add that number to the targeting value. So his standard is 3. So he's gonna take 1 singular die here, and he's going to roll that.
I'll put it right on top of the card for you. Here we go.
Ooh, wait. Okay, so that's 2.
Yeah, that's why you got nothing.
So that
Oh, you
equals
talking?
So that equals his target value is now 5.
Now 5. So that means to hit you, I only need 5. So if your defense is gonna get hit, who's really nothing right now?
All right, so roll a 5 then.
All right, buddy, I'm gonna do it just for you. 10.
This is horrible.
With the 10.
I don't even know what that was. Was that a
Can't even.
roll?
What was
I don't even
it?
know what that was. Jay, you gotta hover your mouse over it, and then you
Oh,
can't
I'm doing
click
it.
He's
I am
doing
doing
some
it.
You gotta
voodoo.
hit the
Look
roll
at that.
button. All you're
Look
doing
at
is
that.
That's some voodoo stuff right
you're
there.
flipping it. You gotta
Listen.
roll it.
That's the
There
call the
you
whip
go.
a whip I
You-
spin.
That's
got
the
it.
roll button.
Oh no!
See, y'all
Don't get
play
his
games
roll.
here.
Don't get his
That's
roll
the roll
though.
button.
Don't
See?
get his.
There, you
don't-
happy now?
don't
You
take
want a
his
6?
roll.
I'll give you 6.
Bam, 6.
So he going ahead.
6.
Yep, got you with that 6 there. B.
Oh,
So,
but my. Nah, you're
so the
lucky.
weapon, the
You're
dagger
lucky.
itself deals. How much damage does this dagger deal, Jason? And where's
2
it located?
damage.
So it deals
2
2
damage. We're gonna
Okay.
take down the blue bar. If you guys are not sure about everything, the blue bar is your shield at the top of your board.
So
He's gonna take it down 2.
he's doing 2
Saigon
kinetic
has-
damage, but since I have a shield, it's gonna apply to my shield first.
Correct. Damage always applied to your shield before your life points, unless it states to do otherwise.
We're gonna take him downtown Julie Brown. That's what I'm gonna do.
Already the fight and the trash talk is starting. This is why these two are epic for this fight.
So are you done or?
Oh, you want to know if I'm done or not? Hold on, let me consult. Let me do like Miss Cleo. I'm gonna consult with the cards. Give me 2 seconds.
Call me now.
Call me now. See, that's why you my man. All right. No, I think I'm good to go. Go ahead, Brandon.
All right, so I'm gonna draw a card here and pray I get lucky.
So just to quickly commentate while Brandon's thinking about what card to exile or use. The fact that Jason has already activated his dagger with an energy card to it, he does not need to activate it anymore. Every turn moving forward, he can use that card to continue to attack Brandon. So at this point, Brandon's got to really strategize whether if he's going to keep taking incoming damage, draw a weapon out himself to equally counterattack, or play defense a little bit.
So I'm going to go ahead and exile a card. Go up a storage energy. All right.
Which currently puts him at 6.
Nice.
So now, so now, what do I do now?
Brandon, you better consult the beard.
I know I'm making life choices right here. All right, so I got 6 storage energy points. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate this weapon, which is going to cost me 4
What is that?
storage energy points.
Ugh.
This is the Strider, which is a range weapon, and it's gonna do a whole lot of damage to you. That's the abilities.
You doing a whole lot of threats
That's
right now.
It's gonna do a lot of damage.
He said that's the abilities.
That's it.
Oh man,
Alright.
what is his abilities?
Oh dang,
man?
what is this?
Hey, what's that?
Oh wow.
Oh no, wait.
It looks like Brandon's attaching the mag on top of the gun, literally.
User error.
It won't let me put it underneath.
That's
There we
a
go.
little awkward.
There we go.
Go ahead and yeah, might be kind of buggy today.
Yeah, this game is pretty buggy today. I don't know what's going on with it.
Okay. There we go. Good enough.
There we go. And then, so that puts me at 5 storage points, energy points used. And this will put me at 6.
Wepa.
If I can put it in place, it wants me to stack it.
It doesn't.
Just
want
drop
you
it
to
within
stack
proximity and put it under. That should be fine.
Yeah. There we go. How's that looking?
Yeah, it's looking okay.
I,
Not quite the way not quite the way it was designed to look, but it's okay. It's alright. Go ahead and start battling. When we get to Jason's scene, you can fix up the cards. Just go
Alright.
ahead and just continue gameplay.
So if we take a look at this card, it has a targeting of 5, and I'm going to go ahead and look at the abilities. So the first one is the burn. After damaging the target enemy, roll a die 5 to 6 will deal 1+1 damage. So that's after I damage you. The next one is rapid targeting. If you miss the target enemy, roll a die. If you get a 5 or 6, you can attack the target enemy again. All right, so that's pretty good. All right.
Strider's kind of a fail-safe weapon.
So
Charlie.
let's see here. Yes, what's going on?
By any chance, Charlie, when you do highlight the card, and I'm just looking at on Twitch, is there a way to like zoom in better, like that they can actually read the card?
I can actually just go into this standard point right here and zoom in that way and hover over the status effects if that's better.
Oh, that's even better.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
All right, cool.
All right, so I have a targeting of 5.
Do you?
And
Sounds familiar.
Targeting of 5. Defense value is 13 on cyber.
so I need to roll a 7 or better. All right,
7.
let's do it.
7. No, you know what would be in there. 7 is what you need.
Oh man.
He just missed it, so he rolled himself a 6.
Oh, that's cute.
So
of you.
that's the end of my turn, I guess.
Wait,
Man.
hold on. We're trying to play this as legit as possible. I'm sorry, Jason. I love
Oh wait,
you. I
yeah,
love
that's
you.
true. I
No, it's
have a
fine.
few
It's fine.
The
abilities.
weapon does have an ability to rapid targeting, so he
5
has
or
the
6.
There
opportunity
we
to
go.
re-roll and get a chance to retarget with that weapon. Dang, Jay, you know what? We gotta play this legit. In the real world, that's why you gotta pay attention to your cards. You gotta understand your cards, man. Know how
No,
your
it's fine
cards
with me.
play.
You go right ahead, sir. Go right ahead, man. Life is about second chances.
All right, here we go.
No good. He didn't get his second chance.
And
He
there
missed
you
it.
go.
Nothing. And the other one
Lord,
I
somebody
can't
help
use
him.
unless I damage you. So, all right, we're good to
Somebody
go.
help him.
All right, we're gonna go on Jason's side now. So just I want to quick commentate. This is why the game is to us is very vital. You can have the greatest weapons, you can have the greatest setup. If you don't roll to hit your target, you'll miss them. So this is why in advanced modes we have modifications that can help modify the gun to make it even better to target or higher damages and stuff like that.
Well, sounds like Brandon needs some milk. All right, let's see. I just picked up a card, Brandon. Calm down. I just picked the card up. That's all I did
All
so
right.
far. All right, here. Let's see what this one does. Oh, man. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put this one in the exile pile. On to better days, we're going to go up one. Let me make sure I'm in the right spot so I don't get messed up. I'm at 5 energy storage points. I would have been at 6 if it wasn't for somebody special in my life across the board. All right, so I'm at 5 storage energy points. What I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to activate.
Oh no!
Is it like deja vu?
Whoa,
Is it
what is
deja
this?
vu?
No.
Wait a second.
So I just want to clarify. We've already seen this card because I just brought it out and walked on Brandon a little bit. But this one has a second ability, which I kind of went over last time. But I'm just going to go over one more time.
I
It
know
says
what the
with-
ability is.
Oh, I know you know.
I know
but
this
I'm
one
gonna
very
let,
well.
I'm gonna let all the people know, the wonderful people that's watching right now. I'm gonna let all of you know. The ability, the second ability for this card is with 2 uno dos 2 carbon daggers activated. It's +2 to the damage value to both weapons. So if you guys don't know, the value of damage these weapons do are 2 without any kind of ability additive to it. Like that word additive, I'll be saying some scientific stuff. So then with this ability, they are going to do 4 damage now.
Oh, man.
So this is
Oh,
where
and just so you don't forget, just so you know, I do have the energy
I
storage.
was waiting. I
got
was
it.
wondering. I was gonna burst
I
your
got it.
bubble in a
It
second.
looked like you had it on pause for a minute there, boy.
I just had to keep the suspense going.
The
Hold on.
suspense.
Let me
Jay,
put
you're not
this
able to
here.
push it under, or will it stack it on top?
It's doing this weird thing where it forces you to stack it.
It's like tilting a little bit.
Gotcha. That's
It's all right.
Even with the U?
There we
It's-
go. I'm good.
There we
Don't
go.
worry.
He's good. He got it
There
figured
you
out.
go. That's
That
what's up.
works.
So I got 2 of them things. Just picture the Vanquisher just holding them 2 things coming at your soul.
That's
Oh
funny.
man.
So
Okay.
this is why we
Go ahead,
really
Joe.
stress that combinating the weapons are critical because certain weapons work hand in hand with each other. Where this is a prime example of where Jason managed to pull out 2 of the weapons that work hand in hand that's needed amongst each other. So let's see if he has better luck than Brandon did last fight. Let's see if he can hit him.
Man.
Hold on. I was only 4. Do I? Hold on. Okay, no.
You have
I'll
5 in
attack.
total. Okay.
I'll attack. I'll attack.
I was gonna say, man, what do you got? That's 1 point other than ammunition or kinetic energy.
All right.
Looks like he's about
So
to be
let's put
slice.
this. All right. So I'm gonna go ahead for the first one. For the first one, let's add some targeting value. Let's see what we can do here. The R button rolls
Yeah,
this
there
thing
you
in the
go.
air.
Oh,
There you go.
That was 5. So with the first one, targeting is 3. With that ability as a 5 additional to it because I rolled a 5 with the 1 die. So that's 8.
8 targeting.
So I got 8 targeting with the first weapon. You like how I said that, Brandon? The first weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Well, technically, since you have an 8, technically you do not need to roll because the lowest you can roll is Snake
Oh.
Eyes, and it hits.
Yeah.
His defense is
So
10.
it hits
so
automatically.
that is a feature that can prevent you from even rolling at this point. So Jason automatically
no.
hit him with the carbon dagger. Which
So the
that
first
is
carbon
for-
dagger doesn't do 2 damage. It do 4. Hold on, gotta get all my foes in there for
So
you.
it does 4 kinetic damage. So I'm gonna go down 1,
so that goes 4 on his
2,
energy shield points.
3,
Who made this
4.
card? Because I love them.
And then we remember that we always apply the damage to the shield first before we go to the life.
Yeah, we must always apply to shields before life. Exactly.
All right. You want to go on a second date? Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. I'm ready.
All right, I'm gonna go in with the second one, rolling to see what I get added to. Oh, I had to say 2 at the end, so it gave me a 2. Ain't that messed up? So it's a 5 targeting, so I need a 5 or higher to hit you.
Right.
You know, I'm enjoying it right now, but I'm just waiting for the
doing-
Saigon to come back
Put
and
some
just
voodoo on
mess
these
me
dice
up.
right here.
Like, hey, you keep that over there, like voodoo,
No,
voodoo,
I'm putting
voodoo.
it all over on your side.
Oh, he
There
missed!
you go.
Oh, you
see?
trouble.
So
You
this,
trouble, man.
This is
You
why
stay
I
over
love
there.
this game.
You
This is
trouble.
why I love this
He
game.
is
You can
trouble.
still miss.
It was the beard.
It was the beard.
It was the beard.
Oh,
Oh,
his beard
man.
is greater than mine. All right.
My
So
beard game is on another level.
you consulted with the beard. I know you did. Okay. All right. So that's the end of my turn. Go right ahead, Brandon, and enjoy your moments of glory until I come back for that behind.
All right, so I guess I better prepare myself. Let me go ahead and draw a card here. All right.
Let me go over here and see what he's doing.
And just so
I got
you
you.
guys know, he cannot see what he's doing. He cannot see the cards. He can only see what's on the board actively.
Well, even on the stream, nobody can see the cards either.
Yeah, I know.
Well,
I
I
made sure that I was the
can
spectator,
imagine.
not the game master.
All right, cool.
You can actually be the game master, Jose. I don't think
No,
I do
actually,
what
no.
you said. Okay.
I'm watching.
All right.
He's the
so,
webmaster. He's not the key master or the game master. He's the webmaster. So y'all know he's the one who makes that website come to life. You guys should be going to the website and going to our newsletter, subscribing, so you get all the updates as soon as we're ready to start launching
Should
and
also be
giving
getting
out.
some merch. Get some of that merch,
Yeah.
man. Don't sleep
Got
on
that-
that merch now.
I got that
All
store
right,
up.
so all right, let's
lot of
get back to the
requests.
card game real quick.
Oh, hold on.
I got this
hold on.
card right here that cost me 6 storage energy points.
Oh, that's exactly what you got.
I'm going to pull that out.
Oh,
Yo,
This
he
is the
didn't
game.
sound like.
This
I'm
like
going to
money.
place that right over here.
This
In
is
this
the
special
game
box
changer.
right up here on the top right.
really?
This is the game
Oh.
changer. So this is what we've talked about on the stream. What Brandon actually emphasized on how important a hero item is. So he actually unveiled the dimensional gauntlet that belongs to Saigon specifically. So this is his hero weapon. So you can go ahead and describe what it
Trouble.
is, brother.
So like
Trouble.
Charlie said, this is the dimensional gauntlet. This is a hero item specific to Saigon. And if we look down at the abilities, the first one is roll a die. Add that number to your total storage points until the end of your turn. The second one is any critical energy shield damage you deal becomes the enemy's weakness.
Which
the-
unfortunately does not apply into this game
Yeah.
mode. It'll only apply into advanced mode.
And then the Vanquisher or the V trigger ability is at the beginning of your turn, use your energy shield recovery points at no storage energy point cost. Which is
That's
pretty
trouble.
good.
That's trouble. That's
But considering restoring your energy points destroys.
So whereas most heroes have weapons for their items, Saigon's the only one currently that has a piece of armor for his. So if you notice, a lot of it pertains to defense and building defense up rather than dealing damage to the enemy.
Let me get back to my side of the board. I can't deal with this.
So he has his defense now.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and target with the Strider now. And since I have the Gauntlet out, you will see that it adds 2 to my targeting.
Correct. So it's right there where you guys can see it adds 2 to the
All
targeting.
right, so my
Yep,
targeting for the Strider is 5, so that now goes up to 7.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now I am going to go ahead and roll these wonderful die.
So you
Okay.
need a 6 or higher, I believe. Her defense is 13.
Was that 8?
And I got an 8.
Oh man.
8. Nailed it.
So this is going to deal 2 kinetic damage.
All right.
And I have an ability that allows me to, let's see, after damaging the target enemy, roll a die, 5 or 6 will deal +1 damage. So I am going to go ahead and roll that 1 die right now. See what I get. And I did not get it.
Oh man.
And 5 or 6 is what we tell you. That 1 extra point makes
take
every
what I can
difference
get.
in this game.
All right. That brings my shield down to 13 from 15.
All right, and before I end my turn, there is a ability on this dimensional gauntlet that I want to use, and that is roll a die, add that number to your total storage energy points until the end of your turn. So I'm going to go ahead and roll this die, and I got a 5. So that is going to go ahead and give me 5 additional energy storage points to use for this turn.
Wow.
You want to just explain that real quick, Charlie, while I decide what I'm going to do?
Okay, so real quick, I just want to take a quick look and make sure we're not violating the turn order real quick.
It's the ability for this, for the gauntlet.
Let me see. Roll a die, number as to your total till the end of your turn. Okay. So on the turn order, it's recover, draw a card, exile a card again to storage energy point, activate V trigger, activate cards, target your enemy. So unfortunately, due to the fact that you've targeted your enemy already, you cannot activate any additional cards. So unfortunately, that ability needs to be played prior to targeting your enemy, based off the turn order.
Oh, so that's an ability that has to be activated
before targeting.
Okay.
So in order to use that ability, it can't exceed the turn order. So the turn order is our 10 commandments. You got to follow that in order, even though the ability says you can do otherwise. You see what I'm saying? So since you've already targeted, unfortunately, you can't use that ability. So that would have to be used prior to the targeting. So just in the future, even though you could have activated it and used that ability first, then could have activated more cards and then targeted afterwards. But unfortunately, since you targeted, you wouldn't be able to. So that's just staying true to the game. For people that are viewing, these are technicalities you got to pay attention to the game that can be called out. So we definitely want to make sure that you guys are aware
and a
of that.
major part of playing this game is making sure that we're following these rules to the T to make sure that the game play and the game flow is very fluid and we understand the game completely.
Yeah, so the reason why we have that card, that turn order card, is because even with us as the developers, we've skipped a few turns. Like right now, Brandon probably didn't realize that obviously he realized he targeted, but forgot that you gotta obviously use that ability first. So and he doesn't usually use
Saigon very often. And then what I usually do is I start from left and go right.
Right. So this is why we will include that turn order card with you to carry with your deck. So that way you'll always be able to make sure you're following the turn orders. So Brandon, do you have another action to make?
No, that's it.
Okay. All right. So let's go and move into Jason's side.
And I will go ahead and start attacking with my carbon daggers. Let's go ahead and roll for the first ability on the first one to see if we can go ahead and get some targeting value up. That's 3 plus the 3, so that'll be 6 targeting against your... Has your defense went up there, buddy?
It has not, but it does mitigate damage.
Yeah, resist 1 damage.
Actually, you know what you didn't do, Brandon? You didn't add 2 to your shield points because the gauntlet adds 2 more shield points to its cap. So you have to make sure you add those 2 points.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and roll and see if I hit. That's 4, 5, so 6, 11.
Yeah, you got him.
I hit him.
Yep.
So that one's going to be 4 damage to your shield.
All right, so I was supposed to go up 2, but I'm just going to go down 2.
Okay.
All right.
All
your gauntlet also mitigates 1. Good call. So the Gauntlet, if
All
you
right.
guys look at over here on the Gauntlet, for those that are viewing it, right here shows that it's mitigating the actual damage. So this symbol here is what resists incoming damage, just so that way you guys are paying attention. That's something that's very important to this game. Go ahead, Jason.
All right. So then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to go with the second carbon dagger here. Let's roll and see if we can get targeting up on that. All right.
Oh,
That's 5 plus
targeting.
5 plus 3. That's going to be 8 targeting. That means I hit
Yes,
with the 4
automatic.
damage, which will be 3 because his gauntlet defends 1. Takes away 1.
Well, I already resisted 1, so it'll be the full 4 on it.
There you go.
1,
Yeah, so
2,
the damage
3,
resistance will only resist
4.
once per turn. So and it resets. So as you keep stacking, the resistance doesn't resist every single damage incoming as it comes. It
There we go.
resists the one time, and that's pretty much it.
All right. And that leaves me at the end of my turn. I will go ahead and go hand it off to Brandon. Let's see what he does.
Go pass the torch. All
I don't
right,
know
I'm
about
going
that.
to draw a card first off. See, what am I gonna do here? Now I gotta rework what I was gonna do because you done ruined everything, Jay. You ruined everything.
Just try to keep it challenging.
Yeah. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and activate this card.
Oh, there it is.
All right. And then
What you
I'm
doing?
going to also activate.
All right, let's go ahead and read this card
Ability.
real quick. If
Oh,
we can,
sorry
please.
about that.
Yeah.
I went a little too fast. All right. So this card is called Focus, specific to Conjurers, and the ability is play this card face up. When activated, once per turn, draw a card. Cost 2 storage energy.
So when it costs 2 storage energy points, whenever it states that on our cards, doesn't mean you lose them permanently. It's just like activating an ability or activating a weapon or activating anything into the game. It'll just take 2 from that turn to be able to draw another card.
All right, and now I'm going to go ahead and use the ability of this focus card. So it's going to cost me another 2 storage energy, which will put me at 2, and that's going to allow me to draw a card. So I'm going to go ahead and draw one more extra card.
So just to emphasize when
All
Brandon's
right.
making a decision, this is a Rift card, by the way, and Rift cards remain onto the field until the end of the game, unless being removed by an ability of some sort.
All right, so I am going to go ahead and use the Strider. I'm going to target Cyber.
Oh,
And I
Lord.
have a targeting of 5 for this weapon, and I have the 2 bonus from the armor. So that puts me at 7.
Yep. Her defense is 13.
Need 6 or higher. 6 or higher.
So you guys automatically can tell the difference in evasion between Cyber and Saigon.
So I got 5, which is exactly 1 less than I needed.
Oh, man. I'm going
Horrible.
to consult the cards.
Man, I know, right? All right, so I'm going to go ahead and roll 1 die, and if I get a 5 or 6, I can target the enemy again.
Let's see. Don't help him. Don't help him.
Oh, missed.
Nothing. Man, I'm getting the worst luck
Oh,
today.
man.
What is
Yeah,
this?
usually you don't. I don't know. This is.
I'm not getting the luck of the draw isn't on my side. All right, it's your turn, Jay.
All right, my turn. All right. Come on, cards. All right, pulled the card. All right, I'm going to go ahead and discard that or exile that card for an energy storage point. This is going to put me at 6 total storage energy points. And 6 is usually a good number for this game. You're trying to do some things and make some moves. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to, well, actually, the only move I'm going to do this time is going to be activating this card.
Oh,
This is called the Reaper Blade. This is the hero item for our hero Cyber. Now, with this weapon, it has 3 abilities. Well, actually, let me go. Targeting is 7. Then it has a 2 damager for energy shield. Then we have a 3 ability card here. The first ability says fully armed +1 critical energy shield damage for each melee weapon activated. I'm sorry, I was about to say attached for some reason. And then the next one says defenseless strike. That's the name of the attack. It says roll a die, 5 to 6, ignore all energy, armor, or stats. And then the Vanquisher ability for this weapon is reaping. After damaging the target enemy, roll a die, get a 6. The enemy's energy shield point drops to 0 till the end of your turn. All right. Okay. Everyone know? Yeah. All right. Then we're gonna keep moving now. This is a hero weapon, so we don't need any kind of ammo, energy, anything to make sure this weapon works. All right. Put that right there. That's all my storage energy points. That's why I was really trying to get to 6 earlier in this game. But somebody with a very long beard stopped that from happening. So we finally got
what
there.
it is.
You know,
This
we
is
made
gonna
it- we
be the
made a
Hail
way.
Mary fight of Cyber right here, man.
All
This is
right,
where
so-
she's deadly the most.
All right. +1 critical energy shield. Okay. Anything we're going up on a Tuesday? No, it's Monday. All right. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to go ahead and start going into my attacks using the carbon daggers first. Do I want to do that? Let's actually go with Reaper first. Since I just got the Reaper, let's take her out the box and just swing her around, see what happens. Okay, so first ability, fully armed, +1 critical energy shield damage for each melee weapon activated. So if you look at my board here, I have 2 carbon daggers. They are both melee weapons. You can see that at the top of the cards under item, it says what kind of weapon it is. So what I'm going to go ahead here and see here, you know, it says +1 for each. So that's +2. And the targeting on this is 7. So I need a 7 to the defensive 10, so I need a 3 or higher to attack with the Reaper Blade. Let's see if we can do that. Let's see if we can make this magic happen.
Oh, yeah.
5, 6,
super
7,
exceeded.
8. All right.
Very good.
All right. I didn't use the defenseless strike, which was +5 or 6 to ignore all enemy armor stats, but I think we're okay right now.
So just
We'll
to
do that
let
next
you guys know real quick, actually defenseless strike won't work in basic mode. It only works in advanced mode if armors were applied to the hero.
Armor.
It would ignore
So
the
would-
armor and negate their defense.
It would negate my armor effect, wouldn't it?
Actually, you know what? Yes,
The
it
armor
would.
card, yeah.
It would actually negate Saigon's armor card. So yes, actually it would be effective in this basic mode and not in the advanced only. But because of Saigon's armor, his unique piece.
Yep. With the Gauntlet there, because it's a unique hero armor. All right, so I did 5 damage with that, and that 5 damage minus, what is it, -1 for the Gauntlet?
-1 +2 for with the carbon daggers.
Yep, -1 +2. So it's 5. That's 1,
6
4,
damage.
6 damage.
6 damage and 2 energy
Plus-
shield damage. So
plus
if you guys
this
if you
symbol.
guys look at the sword, it's got 2 energy shield damage. So
This
apply that
symbol,
shield.
yeah, this symbol here applies direct damage to the shield. So the first thing before you apply the kinetic damage, you
So I'll
apply
go
these energy
1,
shields first,
2,
then all the kinetic
shield
afterwards.
damage down, and then after that I will be going. How many was it? 6, you said?
6. It's 6 in total, yeah.
And
When
then
you do the
I'll
math.
apply the 6 kinetic damage now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Oof. Saigon's getting his butt whooped right now. But that could still alter. I mean, there's still more into the fight. Beauty's game,
All right.
turn around.
So that was the attack with the Reaper Blade. I'm going to go into attacking with my Carbon Dagger. The first one I'm going to roll and see if I can get the targeting up. Let's see. Ooh,
Yeah.
that was a 6.
That's like he don't even got to roll with that dagger.
So yeah, you don't have to roll. So
Yeah.
That's DD.
it'll
So
be an
that'll be
automatic 4 damage, correct?
4
Correct.
damage, correct.
So we go 1,
2.
2, and then now we start applying to the life. 3, and then 4. So I took 2 shield, and then I took 2 life points because it's kinetic damage. It goes to the life. There we go.
All right. Now that leaves me still with 1 carbon dagger to attack with. So we'll go ahead and see about what we can do to add the targeting value with that. Oh, and that's 4. So that's 7 with the targeting of a 3. So 3 and 4 is 7.
Yep.
So what we'll go ahead and do is roll both dice. He has a defense of 10. So you could still miss this one. Let's see what happens.
Got it.
4, 5, 6, 7. Yep. So it's 14 in total
Nice.
attack.
So
it's
another 4
damage to life.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, and that gets applied automatically to the life points.
So now it's a critical stage into the fight. So now that Brandon's shield's completely diminished, now all the damage is going to be taken directly into his life points unless he does something otherwise to draw his shields back up. Conjurers are pretty good for that, but don't know what's in his hands.
All right. So that's the end of my turn. Brandon, go right ahead, sir.
All right.
And do your worst.
So now that it's my turn, I'm gonna go ahead and crawl into a corner. And cry a little. No, actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna draw this card and start putting that work in. That's what I'm gonna do. All right.
Okay, we'll see.
So
We'll see.
let's see here. What we're going to do.
It's getting quiet.
Oh yeah,
is, right?
I need
Real
to.
quiet. I think Brandon's thinking this is the critical.
So-
Oh shit.
We're going to play
Excuse my
this
language. I'm
card.
sorry for that, but man, oh man, I
Costs
couldn't hold myself.
6 energy
What is
points.
going on here?
and
Hold on,
I
what's
have
going on,
Let's go ahead and read
energy
this card.
points.
Read this card out for us,
So-
please.
All right, I'm explaining right now. So this costs 6 energy points, and I have 6 energy points currently. So if we go ahead and look at the card, it is called Energy Recharge. It is an ability specific to conjurers, and the ability says Restore Energy Shield to Max.
So
all right.
essentially, he just gained all his shield points back.
So
So
if
the
we look at
max-
my hero, my max shield is 20. But also,
The gauntlet.
we need
applies
to look at the gauntlet, which adds 2. So that's going to bring me to 22.
Powerful card. Powerful card. Good. Good.
All right, so
good
now
play.
that I'm done with that card, I'm going to go ahead and
Don't forget
discard.
your vanquishing ability.
All right.
Not vanquishing ability. I'm sorry. Your gauntlet ability.
Now I'm going to take this die and I'm going to roll and use the ability of my gauntlet to see if I can get more storage energy points. Well, I'll get at least 1.
Yeah, at least one. Okay, well, there you go. You got 5. 5 additional.
So I got 5.
Nice.
So you got 5 in total. Activate another card, or you can
So-
focus if you're able to.
So with that extra 5, what I'm going to do is go ahead and use this. Dang, what do I want to use? I'm going to go ahead and use focus and draw another card.
This is what we told you guys during the state of the game, that this game can turn, twist so many times. And these are the reasons why abilities are the game changers of this game. Not just the weapons, but the abilities. And having them and playing them at the right times.
All right, and that's going to complete my turn.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
Actually, it's not going to complete my turn. I lied.
No, you are man. Come
Why
on.
are
now.
you lying
Hold
to
on.
the people for?
Hold on.
Come on.
Wait a
now.
second. Wait a second.
If we're gonna play by the rules, B, number 7, end turn, brother.
All right, go ahead.
I hate to draw you on that, man, but that was a declared end turn. Unless Jason's cool with it.
Go ahead.
Okay, there we go.
Ah.
So essentially, based off the card, it does state that when you declare end turn, it ends turn.
It's
No,
just
I
like
said
playing. We
intern,
play
but-
just like it's real life.
Yeah, I
Technically,
said intern. Yeah, it's intern. Go ahead.
Hey, there you go.
That was my fault.
All right, cool. Is it my turn now? Are you sure?
Oh, I'm positive.
All right.
That's what
all
you
right,
call
all right.
sportsmanship right there.
Let me see this here. Okay. I don't know about that. Okay, let me see this here.
good fight, man. This is getting pretty interesting.
All right, I exiled the card. Let me just put up this one more little get. That's a 7.
Wow, Cyber's gained some power, man.
7 storage energy points, and I'm going to go ahead and first thing I'm gonna do, because I have to do this, not because I want to, this is because I have to, Brandon. I'm gonna activate this card right here.
Oh, read that title. Read that card right
Hit
there.
it. Hidden Blade. Okay. It's an assassin ability. It's an attack ability, and it deals 3 critical energy shield damage to your enemy.
Right away.
So automatically off rip, we're going to take away 3 of his shield that he gained of that 20 from that blasphemous card that he destroyed me with. That card after use, it's going to go into the discard pile. Well, if I can get it on the discard pile. And then that leaves me with 4. Leaves me with 4 left. So I'm going to activate this card, which is a vitality card.
Oh.
I don't know if Brandon has a vitality, so I'll be the first one unleashing it. I'm breaking the seal on a vitality card being pulled out. So this card here is called Lightning Reflexes. This is an assassin ability vitality, and this ability attaches to your hero, and when activated, it's +1 defense.
So it's actually increasing her defense 1 more. So instead of 13, it's now 14.
And if you look on our board here, if I can line it up right, you'll see how the cards interact. That's something that, a lot of our cards do. So you can see here, the hero card is on top, and then the vitality is on the bottom. It shows that it has 1 shield at the bottom underneath it. That's why they're slotted this way. So you have your hero here, which has the defense of 13, and then down here on this vitality card, it shows there's 1 more defense added to that.
And we
So
try
it's something you
to
can-
make it simplistic for you guys to be able to see all the values when applying these cards on the on characters, weapons, etc.
Yeah, definitely. That's the premise of doing that. So what we're going to go ahead and do first is we're going to go ahead and, because I've used all my energy. I had 7 storage energy points. I used them all. I used them on a 3-point shield, the Hidden Blade ability, and then I used the vitality here. That was the other 4. So that's full 7 being used. So now we go into the melee attacks, because I'm a melee attacker assassin. Feel it. Chop that beard off. All right.
Not the beard, please. Not the beard.
So I'm gonna
but the
first
beard.
anything but the beard. You're gonna match me, mine. All right. All right. So what I'm gonna do is defensive strike first. We're gonna ignore all enemies' armor stats first. Let's see if we can get that. It's a 5 or a 6 roll. Okay. And pull this little dice right here. This little dice of mine. I'm gonna let it shine. That was a 3.
He
That was 3, but
I didn't get it.
if we go back in time, I don't know. We could make it happen someday. All right. So then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to attack with the Carbon Blade first. Let's see what we can get on targeting for that. Roll.
Oh,
That's a 5
That's
plus a
already hit.
3. That's an 8
That's
in
a
total. So that's a hit.
Yeah, that's an
Snake eye.
automatic hit.
So that's 4, but the Gauntlet takes away 1.
So that'll be 3.
3. So your shield, right?
1, 2, 3.
All right. And then we're going to go ahead and we are going to go with the second one. Let's see what we can get added to targeting on that. Oh, blew the wrong thing up.
What are you doing here?
He's even throwing up the clock.
I rolled a 1. I'm not gonna blame on the clock. I ain't gonna do all that. So I'm just gonna say I rolled a 1.
Okay.
So that's gonna add my targeting.
To
1
4.
plus 3 is 4.
He's gonna have to
So-
work for this hit.
I'm gonna have to make this one. Let me get away from that
So you
clock.
need a
Hold on, let
6.
me
I
get over
believe
here.
you need a 6 or higher. 4.
Yeah, need
6
6 or higher. But I'm gonna go on this side away from that clock. That clock is bad luck.
Oh, got
There we
it.
go.
Got it.
And
All
you
right,
got it.
all
There
right.
you go.
There's another
So
4
that's
damage.
gonna be 4 kinetic damage, correct?
Correct.
Correct.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's putting him
All
at
right.
12 shield points.
All right. So then the final attack is gonna be from the Reaper Blade.
The Tornado Blade.
The Reaper Blade. Reap the blade. Okay, here we go. So the Reaper Blade is a 7 targeting. So let's go ahead 7 to the 10. And let's see what we can do here.
See them snake
We
eyes.
got that.
Oh,
that was
man.
10. That was 10. Hey, I can get that snake eye.
I
Don't
was
talk
hoping.
that into
I was hoping
existence.
for the best.
Don't
So we
talk that
have
into
4
existence. 'Cause
because of your buff here. We got 4 to the energy shield first, correct?
it's 2. Yeah.
Well,
gonna be
it's
4.
2 energy
1,
shield damage directly
2,
because of the
3.
critical.
4, but with the ability,
Right, 2 more
It
for the
adds-
ability.
exactly. So then now, how many kinetic damage do I apply?
5.
5. So
Oh,
1,
man, Cyber
2,
really does
3,
cut through
4,
the
5.
shields, man. I think she's the only assassin that really cuts through shields like that. Because the assassins usually go for life directly, but she's pretty devastating for shields, man, when she gets her Reaper Blade.
Okay, and that is going to be the end of my turn.
Are you sure?
Can I phone a friend?
All right, I'm going to go ahead and draw a card while he phones his friend.
So as you guys notice, that Brandon does have quite a few cards in his hand right now, and Jason doesn't. He's played all his cards, but because Conjurers are really good for grabbing cards and keep pulling from a pool, especially with focus on your hand.
And I just also wanted to point out, when Jason was talking about, tracking all your points for defenses and all that stuff. That's why we made the app. The app really shows you how everything takes track of everything that you do on the board.
Yeah, so something like this would help, especially now that it's getting very technical, where more weapons and stuff are being added. The fact that the app can consolidate and track everything all in one value instead of looking all over the board, where's your targeting. Where if you say for Saigon, for instance, he has to look at his defense off to his armor card, but then also have to look at his primary hero card. We've tried consolidating that as much as possible, but the overall best solution for that is the actual app. It'll help consolidate it all on one mobile device.
Yeah.
All right, so
Good
I
point,
am
Brand.
not.
Good point, Jose.
I will not be exiling a card. I'm gonna go straight into my ability.
Okay.
Oh.
What you doing over
All
there?
right.
You do some magic.
I'm going to roll this die to try to
Ooh,
add to my.
5 more.
So I got 5 more.
That's 11. 6 standard, 5 more.
So
I
I'm
sense,
gonna look over here.
I sense a combo coming. Ooh.
with that 5 more, I'm going to go ahead and activate focus and draw another card.
Okay, that's 2.
All right.
Leaving you, what, 9?
So
Oh,
with the 3 that's left over,
Ooh, the
I'm going
mini.
to go ahead and
Phoenix.
Gotta love the mini.
Mini Phoenix.
there we go. So I
Ooh-wee.
used those. I used those
hold
extra
on.
5, didn't I?
So you use
Yeah.
2, 3, yep, 5. 5 in total, so that's leaving you with 6 points remaining.
Man, you better hold your horses, sir.
All right. So. And we got choices here. I think we have no choice here. I think we got no choice here.
How you went from choices to no choice? Now this is very
Man,
see, this is what I'm talking about. This is the way we beta test. We went from choices to no choices.
He said, I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm not gonna get you.
That's
All right, so all right, I still have my 6 left over here, right?
correct.
Yes, you do.
All right. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to activate Energy Surge.
Oh, okay. You definitely got to read this card out.
All right. So this card costs, if I could press the button here, is going to cost me 5 energy storage. It's called Energy Surge. And the ability is shuffle the cards from your discard pile into your deck. Exile Energy Surge. So I'm going to take my discard.
Discard. That's exile. That's exile.
Oh, sorry.
You're getting a little froggy
That's it.
there. Go ahead, shuffle that thing now.
So while he's doing that, just another quick top. This is conjurers, what they're really good for. It's restoring what they've used in combat and being able to mix it back into their deck to be able to regenerate it and pull it back out.
And then
Of course, that card will be gone
exile.
permanently, but that's essentially the consequences of utilizing that card. This is how the fight turns.
And then I'm going to go ahead and shuffle this.
You better shuffle it good.
All right. And I have one more storage energy left. And we can only guess what we're going to do with that.
Ammo. There it is. Damn,
Yeah.
this guy, he had it
with
played
the
out.
luck
This
of
was
the
a good
draw.
combo. This was a good combo. This was a good combo. This is why Jason and Brandon's battles are epic all the time. You never know what you're going to get, man.
All right. So now we have 2 weapons activated finally. Finally. All right. So we're going to go ahead and let's see here. Make sure. All right, so we're going to go ahead and use the Strider first. And
Are you now? Okay.
we're going to target, we have a targeting value of 7 because we have the 5 from the gun and 2 from the armor.
Correct. Gauntlet.
All right, so I'm going to go ahead and roll now.
That's a hit.
And that is
Match
a
was
hit.
13.
So with this weapon, I did 2 kinetic damage.
You hit me right. That was right on the ball. That was what you needed to hit me too.
And then I'm going to roll a 5 or a 6 to add 1 more.
Got it.
I
Wow.
got the
You're making up.
6.
See, now Brandon's making up for all the misses he was doing earlier.
All right. So now we are going to go ahead and target with the Mini Phoenix. And I don't think I broke this card down. So this is the Mini Phoenix. It costs 3 storage points. It is a ranged weapon. It only has 2 abilities. The first ability is Deadly, with 2 Mini Phoenix activated, plus 2 to the damage value to both weapons. So I only have 1, so that ain't going to do anything for me.
So pretty similar
And
to the
then-
Carbon Daggers.
Yes, very similar to the Carbon Daggers. And then the V-Trigger ability is Counter Shot. Deal 1 damage to any enemy that damages you with an activated weapon, plus 1 damage with 2 Mini Phoenix activated.
So essentially, this is a counter striker. It guarantees to hit anybody that damages you. So any damage you sustain from an enemy, you're retaliating back with the Mini Phoenix. Once V triggered, must be V triggered to use it.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and target our enemy with this Mini Phoenix, and we have a targeting value of 5, including the armor that brings it to 7.
7. Yep.
All right,
Total defense.
You need 7 or higher.
13.
we're gonna go ahead and roll now,
Remember, have vitality +1.
Oh, correct. Correct.
and we rolled a 7 exactly.
Wow.
Man, why I gotta say? Why did I have to speak it into existence? Why did I have to do that?
So we do
What's the damage?
2 kinetic damage.
So also, as you notice, Saigon is doing slight small damages here and there, whereas Cyber is dealing devastating amount of damage. But she's got to keep that shield down. That is key to Saigon. You got to keep that shield down.
Right, and that is the end of my turn.
Okay, thank you. Appreciate it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pull my card from the deck. And I'm going to see what that does. Okay. All right. All right, well, no. All right, we'll keep that there. All right, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and okay. I'm going to go ahead and V-trigger my character.
All right.
So the cost
that
of V-trigger is how many points, Jason?
So for my character here, the V-trigger, it shows here on the card. The right-hand side, it's 6 points of my storage energy points, which is ticking out. It's subtracted. It's not something just used, and we keep storage energy points. So it's going to minus 6 of my 7 energy storage points.
So that's permanent loss. You do not gain that back. So by doing that is now allowing him to unlock the third abilities to all the weapons if they have them. And it's also unlocking more stats on the character. So these stats that are actually below at the very bottom of this character will be applied to the hero stats once flipped.
Yeah. So initially when you see the card, though, it shows in green lighting what the actual V-trigger does for the card, so you can preemptively understand what your card's going to do when that happens. But when you flip the card, we have a art change, which just shows that they're V-triggered, they're powering up. They're in that mode, the V-trigger mode, and then all those stats are applied to that flipped card at that point. So as you can see here. So it shows that we have a total defense now of 15, 17 on the shield. 17 on the shield, and then defense of 15, and then we have the life at 23.
So that shield that you got, Jason, by flipping, you immediately apply it to your shields. So the bonus you got, you apply immediately.
Yep. So that is going to increase it by shield by 2. So that's going to bring mine up 2. So I was at 11. So it's going to bring me up to 13 shield.
Correct.
And I'm going to leave that there.
So these are good perks to V-trigger and stuff like that. Now, this is the point of our game that makes our game unique amongst others, is the fact that once V-triggered, it unlocks a chaos of different abilities now. Now he's able to draw 2 cards instead of 1 per turn, because now it's the rapid power of being able to draw cards from your deck.
Yes, correct. And then so now what I'm going to go ahead and do is when it's V-triggered, you get a V-trigger ability. So I'll read the V-trigger ability for Cyber. It shows the V-trigger mode here is with the Reaper Blade activated. That's her hero weapon. It's minus 1 storage energy point to any enemy damage by the Reaper Blade. So anytime I attack with the Reaper Blade and land an attack, it will minus 1 of the storage energy points of my enemy.
Which, the time's ticking. The clock is ticking.
All right. And then we're going to go ahead and I'm going to attack with the Reaper Blade first. Let's go ahead and roll a die and see if we can ignore all armor stats. 5 or 6 is what we need.
We're good, Jose, till 5, all right?
Okay, cool. I just saw it right now.
No, you're good.
All right, rolling now.
Jason, no more voodoo rolling.
All right,
All right,
All right, calm down.
He's rolling the.
I was waiting for you guys to finish talking. All right, so I did not get that. So we're going to be attacking with 7 targeting on the armor of 10. So let's go ahead and see.
Roll them snake eyes.
Roll them snake eyes. That's what he's
Roll
going to
them
need to
snake
miss.
eyes.
Let's see what the odds are. Wait, hold on. He's
Let me
moving
get
the
that.
dice
Let me
over.
put my voodoo
Let me
on
get the
it.
heck
Demon
away
clock.
from that.
Let me bring the
Demon
clock over here.
Oh, no. Take that back over there. All right, here I go.
Oh, got it.
6, 7, 8, 9.
That was the complete opposite.
That's 2 to the shield off rip.
Off.
And then
So
5
that's 4
damage.
to the shield, isn't it?
correct with the bonus weapon so that your shield. So notice, guys, that technically it should have been 4 and he only had 3 remaining. So he's only going to apply the 3 and not the 4th one because there is no more shields to deplenish. So now the kinetic damage is going straight to his life points.
But I resist 1.
Oh,
Because
correct.
he didn't get the ability.
Yeah.
So
correct.
I do resist 1. So I still got 1 measly little shield point left.
Oh man. Oh,
And
also
I'ma
take
keep
one
it.
of your storage points down, your energy storage points down.
So, oh yeah, you did take one of my. So how many kinetic damage did you do with that?
It's going to be 5.
All right,
5.
so now I go down 1,
Oh, man, that's a messed up combo right
2,
there, bro.
3, 4, and 5.
You think about it, she's taking your shields, your life, and your storage energy with one switch to that blade, bruh. That's pretty messed up, man.
There we go.
All right. And so I still have my 2 carbon daggers to attack with. Let's go ahead and get the first one going out there. Let's see. Let me get away from that clock. I'm going to go ahead and roll this to see what added value targeting I can get with this weapon. So 4 plus the 3, which will be 7 targeting against a 10 defense.
Got it.
4. Okay, got it. So that's going to be damage of 4.
Oh,
1,
ooh,
2,
Saigon's going to need a
3,
Hail Mary.
4.
Saigon's going to need a Hail Mary right now. Not looking good.
All right.
You gotta have faith.
I
my-
have faith.
Yeah,
Trust
you always
me.
gotta have faith.
I
You gotta
play
have faith.
Saigon. I pulled magic out of a hat at this point. I have.
Hey, but
Hey,
again, I wanted, before anybody says anything, again, with the app, once you pull that V trigger card, like, I mean, we have a special application where you can actually V trigger, illuminate, and the opponent can actually see that you are V triggered and stuff. So still in the works of how to eliminate the extra storage points, but still, it still is good.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is roll for targeting on the second carbon dagger and just see if I can get an added value to my targeting.
Oh, that is a direct hit.
It's a direct hit because
Yep.
it's
That is
6 added to 3, which is 9.
Who thought these carbon daggers would be that deadly? But that's the way they were supposed to be. They were supposed to be deadly together.
All right. So that leaves me with no more moves to make.
And Saigon barely stringing there with a little bit of life.
Oh
Okay.
man, I'm
Let me
holding
pass
on
you
over
on
here.
over.
I'm
See
holding
what
on over
happens,
here.
Captain.
All right, let me go ahead and draw this card. Man, this is the card I've been waiting for my whole life.
Oh man. Well, at least Saigon's like that.
I don't know if that's serious or facetious. I don't even know what to
Hey,
take from that.
so this is where strategy comes into play, because what we're gonna do,
There we
we're gonna
go.
go ahead and drop that.
He's
We're
making
gonna
everything
go
sound
back
good
up
right
to
now.
6. All right.
Wait, what just happened? What do you mean you went back up to 6? Oh, you exiled? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah. I
Alright.
exiled the card, so I went
Alright.
back up to 6 because this man right here hit me with that dang Reaper blade.
Oh, that's
Some
right. It
weapon.
did drop
Yeah,
your...
you know.
Some weapon nobody even heard of. All right. So now
You heard of
we're
it
gonna-
now. You heard of it now.
So now we're going to go ahead and roll this to add to my storage energy.
Ooh, 2.
I added just a 2.
I hope that was-
deadly.
I hope that was part of the plan, because that's a
Yeah,
pretty low number.
It's
But
gonna. I mean, I have no choice but to make it part of the plan.
Oh man.
So,
So he's gonna make
Now
it
we're
happen,
gonna go
Captain.
ahead to activate this card that
What?
was.
Yeah.
Yo, there it is. The turn of events. The main event has happened again.
So this is going to cost me 6 points, and that's going to restore my energy shields completely.
Which we had visited
So,
this last time.
I have 20,
Yes.
and then 2 over here, so that's gonna bring me back to 22.
22.
The curse
Jose,
of a
can I take
conjurer.
Jose? Come over here with me, Jose. I gotta talk to you, man.
Wait,
This
say,
is some nonsense. This is some nonsense. Can you put something in the app about this, please?
Yo,
Yes,
that's
I will.
crazy.
I'll
That
be
is crazy.
developing that part where you can't do that all the time.
All right. So now I have 1 storage point left, 2 storage points left.
That cost 6. You had 6. You had 2 more 2 storage
Yeah,
points left.
so-
Yes, sir.
So with that 2 storage points, I'm going to go ahead and draw 1 more card.
game breaker right now.
All right.
You see what I'm saying? That's...
So now we are going to go ahead and target our enemy, which is Jason.
Yeah,
Hey, hold
Wow,
on, don't
it isn't even
personalize.
Cyber.
I am playing
It ain't
Cyber. I am
Cyber.
playing
It's
Cyber,
Jason
sir.
now.
Do not personalize this. Let's not personalize, okay?
All right. So I'm going to go ahead and target Cyber, I guess. All right.
Thank you.
So what we're going to do first is going to use the Strider, and we have 7 targeting.
Okay.
We're gonna
Just
go
so
ahead.
just a reminder, I did V trigger, so my defense is 15 plus a vitality of 1, which is 16 defense.
Oof, that's
So
brutal.
I rolled a 9.
5, 6, 7.
Is that what you
9,
needed?
So that's 16. What do you have in defense?
So I got
You
it
got me.
exactly.
No, 16.
Wow.
You got it exactly.
Wow.
Why I have to open my mouth? I could have just been quiet about it.
So I do 2 kinetic damage, and then I am going to roll 1 of these to add another, and I need to get a 5 or 6. Let's see, and I got it.
Oh
So
heck no! Oh heck!
God, wow,
Who
he's
is
stacking
what?
the
one
damage.
additional damage.
who is doing this,
He's
man?
stacking the damage. So that's 3.
All right. So now we're going to go ahead and use the mini Phoenix, and we're going to go ahead and roll another 9.
Hold on. You just hit me for how much damage?
3. That's 3.
Yeah,
I
3.
think we'll roll for it while you're doing that.
All right, so we got 5 targeting plus the 2, that's 7. So I need to roll a 9 here. See,
Oh,
and I got 9 exactly. So,
I think you need to move the beard out of your view. Look again.
oh,
hey man, listen, that is. Hey, if you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. All right.
If you ain't cheating, you ain't trying. All I know is that.
all right. So that's the end of the comeback tour. You go ahead and that's the end of the turn right there. It's on you, Jay.
All right, my turn. I'm gonna go ahead and pull me one card out of this pile right here, and hopefully help me. Let's see here.
Come on.
If he pulls the
Okay.
one card he needs, that can end.
I'm gonna place this trap card face
Ooh.
down.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Wait, I can't do that
Wait.
yet. Hold on.
No, he can't. That's right. You don't got enough storage points.
I'm gonna go ahead and exile this card right here. 1, 2,
2.
It's 1. Oh yeah.
2 energy storage points. All right, that's fine.
Jay, you
That's
know you
okay.
draw 2 cards. By the way, you're supposed to draw another one.
Yeah,
Because you're
Come on.
V-triggered.
Stop slacking, Jay. Come on.
Not the whole
Not
deck.
the deck. It's a card.
I don't have to. I don't have to if I don't want
It's a
to,
card.
right?
Come on.
No, I don't think it's optional actually.
Okay.
Pertaining to
I
the
don't-
rules, it states you must draw 2, so it's.
I knew he was up to no
Oh,
good.
you must.
Okay, so I took 2 to make you guys happy. All right.
You better be happy.
So where I'm at right now is I'm going to go ahead and attack with the Reaper Blade first. And let's go ahead and roll and see if we can mitigate any of the armor stats.
Hey, while he's rolling, just because you withdraw
Okay.
2 cards, you can only discard 1.
Correct.
Okay.
Didn't get it.
Just wanted to make sure.
Didn't get it. All right, so we're going to attack with the Reaper Blade. That's 7 targeting. Let's go ahead and hope for the best.
I feel like I'm so off.
So that's
Ooh.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 plus the 7 targeting. It's going to be 16 against defense of 10. So that's going to be 2 towards your shield off rip, which you can take 1 off from there if you'd like, and then 5.
So it'll be
2 more for your
4.
daggers. 2 more for his
It'll be
daggers.
4, but it'll
Yeah,
be
2 more for
3
the
with
daggers.
my resistance.
Correct. And then 5 kinetic.
All right, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go.
All right, and now we're going to go into the carbon daggers. Let's see if we can get targeting up on one of them. I like to start from the left dagger first, and then I go to the right dagger.
And what's the difference between those, Jay? Can you break that down for us?
I don't know, it just made me feel good on the
Oh,
inside.
okay.
Like butterfly.
I w-
So this is going to be targeting of 3 plus 4 was what I rolled. So that'll be 7. I need to get a rear
You're
higher.
better. Get the snake eyes.
Oh,
Ah,
got it. That's 4 more
All right.
kinetic damage.
It's 4 more kinetic damage. It's gonna hit shield. We got to
That's
get through that shield.
2,
Gotta tear it
3,
down.
4.
That's what she's good at. She specializes in that. Oh, you hit with the Reaper Blade also, Brandon. You lost a storage energy point. I'm sorry to be that guy.
Yes, you're
Throw
correct.
that thing on over there.
And these are the things that you gotta keep track of. You know what I mean? Like in these kind of games, and it's every kind of game.
Yeah, we're playing by the honor system, but for the most part, it is a little bit to know. But most card games are like that anyways. For anyone that's viewing and watching this, obviously knows if you played competitive gameplay, you definitely want to be aware of what's going on.
All right, and then we're gonna go ahead and roll for the second carbon dagger. This is the one that's it's like the little, put to the side guy.
Put to the side guy.
And we're gonna roll that. That's gonna be 5 plus my 3, which is 8.
So that hits automatically.
That hits automatic. Because Snake Eyes will be the lowest it can go.
So
That'll be another 4.
2, 3, 4.
And that will be the end of my turn.
All right.
All right.
Oh man.
I feel like I'm like at a full-time job, like where it's like bring the shield down, shield goes back. Bring the shield down.
And
shield
that's
goes
why
back up.
conjurers are very slippery. If you don't get them down quick enough, they will keep bringing those shields back up. That's what they're good at. That's what they specialize at.
And that's why we love assassins.
Oh, well, that's why you and Brandon love assassins. All right, Brandon, go right ahead, sir. Good, sir.
Hey,
If he
Brandon,
gets quiet,
is this the
I
first
don't
time
know
you
what
ever
to do.
using Saigon?
Say that one more time.
Is this the first time ever using Saigon?
I've only used Saigon a couple times, so this isn't my first time, but it's not a character that I'm really familiar with.
Gotcha.
So I exile the card. I'm going to go back up a storage point
Mm-hmm.
because this fool keeps knocking them down. All right.
Why
So
gotta
now-
be a fool for?
Well, that's the only choice that I got, really. So, all right. So now that I got my storage up to 6, I am going to go ahead and use my V trigger effect.
I was about to ask you, why haven't you used that V trigger yet?
Well, I wanted to get other cards in play. That was the problem.
Yeah.
That's
Now
the problem.
See, so Jason
So-
puts you in a corner right now where you're forced to do it earlier than expected.
Mhm.
So
I dropped
You'll
you
be
straight
going
to
to
zero.
go ahead.
Zero. Wow.
straight to 0 and boom.
Oh, man.
Why you gotta throw a boom? Here comes the boom.
You gotta hit the
All right,
boom.
no, for those of you who didn't see, let's go ahead and flip that back over again. And we're going to look at the stat
Look
bar
at it.
here. So this is going to add 1 to our energy shield, add 3 to our defense, and then add 1 to our critical shield or to our energy shield recovery.
It's
So
nonsense.
we go ahead and boom, flip it
Oof.
over again. Ooh.
So now his
Oh my
defense went
goodness.
up a little better, man. Now he can negate a little bit more.
Yeah, so I should have a better time. And then now that I have this V trigger effect in effect,
You gotta add 1 more to your shield.
I get to yeah, let's go ahead and do that right now.
Okay, Brandon, I got plans for you. Don't worry, sir.
All right, so now that we did that, it's time to go ahead and target my enemy. Actually, I'm not going to target my enemy.
I
I
like the way you
triggered,
do business.
and I got 1 more ability I need to use. So I'm going to roll this die right here.
Oh, wow. Wait, what ability is that real quick?
So this is
Storage.
the ability
Oh,
for
shit, he
the
gained more.
Gauntlet,
Yeah, he gained
and
more
I'm going
points.
to get 6 more additional
Storage energy.
Oh,
my goodness.
energy.
This is
This guy.
the crazy
Wow.
with Saigon. He could
This
lose
guy.
it all, but still gain it with his gauntlet,
So
give him more
now-
power.
So now we are going to go ahead and
That's what he needed last turn.
use the focus to draw another card.
That's 2 points.
All right. And then now with the 4 remaining points,
Hey, real quick, before you say that, is that like off track? Is that like not put on the board that you just gained 6 extra?
No, it's not permanent. It's just
No,
till the
so
end of
it's-
his turn.
It was
It's
just that
temporarily.
round.
Correct.
Okay.
Until
To the end of this
his
turn.
Cool.
It's
Oh,
an
that's
ability
awesome.
from the Gauntlet. Yeah, that's what the Gauntlet does for you, man.
All right.
All right.
Just wanted
So
to make
now
sure.
I'm going to go ahead and activate this ability card.
Ooh, read that card out.
All right. So this is going to cost me 3. So I'll be down to 1 storage energy. The name of this card is Energy Blast.
What do
And
look
the
at this?
ability is deal 4 critical energy shield damage to your enemy. So that
Direct.
goes immediately to his shield.
Direct.
Okay, let me take. Don't touch my stuff. I'll do it.
Do what I want. I'm just all up in it. I'm just all up in it right now.
I'll put it over there. I'll put it over there.
All
I
right.
got you. Don't worry. It's there. It's there.
Your boy got to keep track of you.
Oh man,
All right.
don't worry.
So now that we're done using that ability, we're gonna go ahead and discard. There we go. All right, so that is that for abilities, and I'm going to go ahead and target my enemy, Cyber.
Oh, I moved up. It isn't Jason no more.
Yeah.
I got yelled at last time when I did that. All right, so we have a targeting of 7.
Cyber's defense 15 plus 1, 16 total. 7, so you
So
need
I
9
need to
or
roll
higher.
a 9 or higher, exactly.
Man,
So
Cyber's
we're gonna go ahead and
evasion
roll,
is brutal. Oh,
and we got that
10.
9.
wow.
That's
Wow.
10 actually.
Oof.
So we're doing 2 critical damage, kinetic damage, I mean. And then I'm going to go ahead and roll an extra die, get a 5 or a 6 for an extra damage.
Oh,
And
missed.
I got it, exactly.
Oh heck no!
All right, so now we're going to go ahead and look at the V trigger effect for this
that-
gun.
That 2 damage or not?
Unfortunately,
And I can't use that
You
one
can't
because that's
use that
part of the
one.
advanced mode.
right?
Damn.
And Advancement Warsmith, you're able to attach any mod to this weapon. Which I know it doesn't sound like nothing right now, but it is so game breaking with what this Strider can do.
So now we're going to go ahead and activate or use the Mini Phoenix. So targeting of 7, and I need to roll a 9 or better. Let's do it. Let's get it.
Oh.
Oh,
Oh yeah, what else
that
over
one
there?
cut deep.
Hey,
That one cut deep. All right,
Can
so
we
that
do,
is the end of my turn.
Can we do Monopoly doubles?
That's the end of my
Ooh-wee.
turn. Let's see what happens.
Here we go. Here we go. This is Jay's
Alright.
chance to end this.
I need to
He's
get
gonna-
Oh
real
man,
lucky.
right now.
It can still
Just gonna say
sway.
I'm B triggered. I'm B triggered, so I'm gonna take 2
B-triggered.
cards.
Dose.
Boppy is V triggered.
Okay. Just give me some things to look at.
Come on.
You don't need to. You don't need to look at no things. You need an exile to go and get your storage up.
We'll go ahead, exile do. Right now. That's gonna put me up to 3,
All right. Well, you might have something. You could have something in the
and
tank.
then oh man, it's close. It's close to something, but this is what I'm gonna do because it's this time. I'm gonna go ahead and let me make sure I got this right. So the card I'm gonna put down, I'll put down in a second. Let me put it down and I'll read it. It's an ability card, support card. It says place this card face up. Your hero cannot be targeted until your next turn.
Ooh.
So we'll leave that down there so Brandon remembers that he can't touch me.
Wow, that's an evade card. So unfortunately, now she becomes invincible.
I will go ahead and attack Mr. Brandon. What is your shield at now, Brandon?
So my defense is now at
13.
13.
13. All right, so we're going to attack with the Reaper Blade first. Let me go ahead and see if I can roll a 5 or a 6 to ignore all enemy armor stats. And that is a 3. That doesn't work. Okay. I see the guy. They don't want me to. They don't want to see me. They don't want me to have a bigger pool than Kanye. All right, so we're going to go ahead and attack with that. That's going to be 7 targeting, and against defense of 13. So that's going to be a
6 or higher.
6 or higher. Let's see what we can do.
If I get lucky, that's what I
Oh,
need.
wait a minute.
Oh.
Oh,
What is that?
It's, if you put the thing over it, it tells you.
It says
it's
1.
1 + 4. It's 5.
Wait.
It does
I
say
didn't get
5.
It
It does
say
five if you hover over it.
technically
I see
does.
5.
Get it.
It's 5.
Yeah.
Wow.
I didn't get it.
Robbed. Wow. Even
It's all right,
digital
Brandon.
games can rob you.
Listen,
got
Brandon.
Look at it in all its glory. It brings me
Calm down.
everything that I am
Everything.
right here.
You still alive,
It's
man.
the
You still
beard.
alive.
It's the
You a
beard.
survivor. You a survivor, man. I see it. All right, so the next thing I have to do, I have to attack with the carbon daggers. So let's go ahead and see what we can do with this first one here. Let's see what in targeting increase we can get.
Come on. Make it happen.
I will. Watch this.
Oh,
6. That's a direct hit. 4 minus 1 from your gauntlet. So that's
actually,
3
it's not.
damage.
You got to roll 4 higher.
What?
Yeah, you got to roll 4 higher.
What?
That's
Okay.
definitely 9. That's 9 targeting. He has 13 defense.
Yeah, I forgot it changed.
Got it. Yeah, he got
So
it.
6. My bad.
That's 4 damage. Well, mitigating.
I was
1.
in the moment. I'm sorry. I was in the moment.
You scared
Yeah,
me. I was like, wait
He's a
second,
little
what?
stronger.
All right, so
Saigon got a little
I
stronger.
mitigated 1, so
Yeah, so
I
it's
go
3.
down 3.
Just 3.
2, 3.
All right, I'm going to roll 4 targeting increase
You
on the
said just
second
3
carbon dagger.
like it's your shield.
That's a
Same-
6 right there.
That's
So we're
same,
gonna
so
roll
same
again.
targeting. Yeah, same targeting. You need 4 higher. Oh, damn. Jay's just throwing
Damn.
numbers out there.
Throwing
Get 'em.
dynamite.
That's 4.
That's in
Down
4.
to 1.
And that's the end of your turn, ain't it, homeboy?
Hey, hold on.
Ain't it, homeboy? I want to hear that declaration.
Damn, he said homeboy.
He
Like,
said,
I
Poppy
know
said,
you,
wait a
man.
second.
all right, here we go. All right,
What
yeah,
am
it's
I
your turn.
waiting
Go ahead.
for? What am I waiting for?
Jay, he just called you a spooby.
Don't worry. You're talking a lot, but we can see what'll happen in a moment.
All right, so now that I V-trigger, I get to draw 2 of these bad boys over here.
Correct?
So that's 1,
Oh.
2.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
All right. Now, what we're going to go ahead and do, ladies and gentlemen,
Oh, man. It sounds so deadly right now.
Oh,
is
man.
we're going to exile. Go up 1. All right. I'm going to go ahead and roll a die to add to my storage energy points.
You know, at the beginning of your turn, you can also recover if you're V-triggered. Don't forget your V-triggering.
Don't I have to do the storage first?
No.
Or
No, you recover your shield. You recover your energy shield points first. So with him being able to do it automatic, he can just pretty much do it with no cost. So you're gonna automatically recover 4 points of your energy shield because of the gauntlet. Does it for no cost.
yes. Okay.
So you must do that first before.
I'm looking at the turn order now. For some reason, I thought it was after I added the storage points. All right.
So you're up 5. You're up 5. You had 1 remaining. There you go.
Trying to. All right. So I added 2 to the storage energy points.
Wait.
So I'm going to go ahead and use focus. Actually, I'm not going to use focus. I lied.
The suspense.
I know.
Oh, my God.
All right, that's the end of my turn. I can't target you.
Oh, that's true. That's right. That evasion
I mean,
right there.
I'm looking. There ain't much I can do.
All right.
All right, is it
Yeah.
my turn?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I think yeah.
So I guess you
All right,
can
let me go.
discard evade.
All right. You want me to get rid of that? Let's go ahead and do that.
Yes, please get rid of it.
That's X out, discard. It's gone.
All
It's
right,
gone, my friend.
my man.
I'm going to pick up 2 cards right now because I'm V-triggered.
Because you're the man.
1 and 2.
Oh, I got to see.
Oh, man.
Give me a second.
Oh man, I have options.
No, Jay.
All right, I'm exile this, and then I'm going to go ahead and increase by 1. That gives me 4 energy storage points. That will be there. With that happening, I will I have a trap card I'll be putting out, which is cost of 4. Face down. And then if you can see here to the left hand underneath our step-by-step 1 through 7 rules for play, we have a trap card cost card here. We just place it on top just so that you know what you're using there on that card it's for. So that uses all my storage energy points. What I go ahead now and do is I'm going to roll and see if I can get the what is this thing? This defensive strike to go with armor energy, enemy armor stats to go away. Need a 5 or a 6. We've not gotten that once since we've been trying, guys. It's all, hold our beards and hope we get it.
Oh.
4. Didn't get it. All right. Okay. So the next thing is we're going to attack with the Reaper Blade, which is a 7 targeting.
So you're going to need a 6 or better.
6 or better. Let's go.
Oh, super nailed it.
And oh wow, he got it. So
super nailed it. That.
I think that's game.
That's checkpoint right there.
Yep, that's game.
That's game.
We did it with the hero.
That
weapon.
is game.
This
never forget the Reaper.
Okay, so just
shield
yeah.
And
oh
yep.
yeah, that's definitely done. That's definitely game. So just want to recap real quick, guys, for everyone that's actually been monitoring the game or that's been watching the game. Appreciate you, number one, for sticking around for as long as it is. Not often these games go this long, but due to the developers being who they are and how good they are and really know how to finagle through the characters, definitely extended the game significantly. I think Cyber had a hell of a start by getting her weapons out early enough. Jay did a good tactics by pulling out her blade. Saigon started off pretty decent, was already getting chiseled down pretty early, which is very bad for a vanquisher, for a conjurer. Conjurers really don't want to try to get hit too early on into the fight. They want to be the one to decondition or battle off against their opponents. So it actually turned out pretty different. I thought Brandon actually was going to lose a lot earlier, but manages to pull out of the woodwork the magic of what conjurers do, and that's the key bringing their shields
there
up.
was a few cards there at the beginning. Like I said, I'm not very familiar with this character, so if I could start over, there was a few cards at the beginning that I definitely misplayed that I think would have given me a better advantage. And I don't know if I would have won, but I would have done better.
Do you think maybe you got too many good cards early into the fight? You think that could have been a possibility?
Yeah, there was a few cards that I got rid of that I didn't want to get rid of. So, it is what it is. That's the way it is, though. I mean, it's the luck of the draw.
That's every game.
You got, you got to be able to play your hand.
Right, which every outcome in every fight's going to be different. We'll probably end up having another developer battle. Probably me and Jose or B Brandon or whatever. We'll just
oh man, that'd be
we'll
awesome.
just keep it going. Me against the next person, and we'll see whoever wins.
We could probably run it that way. We'll go ahead and have the next.
So you're gonna be the champion then. He's got the belt.
We're gonna run it online.
Say it again, champion.
Run it on Twitch.
So essentially, what we're gonna end up doing is, don't forget to subscribe to our website, www.vanquisherstcg.com. We have a merch store. Every dollar is going towards the development of this gameplay, so don't forget to visit us whenever you get that opportunity. Also, when you register sometime in December, we're going to be sending out emails to the people that have registered to get first and early access to be able to beta test the gameplay live with the developers, and get feedback directly from you guys about the gameplay and what's good and what you like, what do you feel can be different in the game. So just be sure to register onto that newsletter so that way you guys can get that exclusive update.
All right, guys, and just to go back over, just so y'all know, we do have it doesn't show on the screen, but Vanquisher TCG on Instagram. Go ahead and follow us there for updates. For the quick, we have Facebook at facebook.com/VanquishersTCG, as well as Twitter, which is VanquishersTCG. So just search us there and follow, support, and spread the word. We do appreciate all the love and everything that we're getting from everybody.
We appreciate you guys, and just like always, Vanquishers
Out.
out.
We're out.